Okay, we're back on the train now in the present day. Whew. Okay, I was not expecting to, like, find the body.
Ratchet on train
Damn it.
saw me? How? Daisy.
She was awake?
And then she collapsed again.
I take the responsibility. She was weaker than I realized.
Oh.
Lie still while I examine you. Pupils dilated?
I'm all right.
You are far from all right. You have been heavily sedated. Your pulse is very weak.
I have to finish my story. Ratchet can't escape again. Can't escape.
Have no fear of that, mademoiselle.
Ooh.
Ratchet will not escape.
We must hear her story.
This woman needs rest. I will let you know when she is recovered enough to continue. But I warn you, it will be some time.
I understand, Doctor. Thank you.
I have completed my preliminary examination of the deceased. I think that it will interest you.
Indeed it will. And I have other witnesses to interrogate. You are right. Let's not put this poor woman in danger. There will be plenty of time for her to finish her story when she has recovered. By all means, tell me the results of your examination.
Oh, we get to analyze Joanna. First 48 hours are crucial in kidnapping. The nanny would have had a heavy load on her soul for her silence. I don't know. Isn't it like, saying nothing, isn't that kind of bad? Okay, so she's definitely not French. She's American. She's Merkin. She is not an engineer. I assume she's still a detective, right? I don't think she's a PI. She's definitely older than 18. She's not 54, otherwise she looks magnificent. I'm terrible with ages, but I think 32, right? She seems like a young professional. Young, well, not young, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'll just pick that and move on. Digging myself a hole here.
Et voilà.
Et voila.
Can you estimate the time of death?
Rigor mortis was advanced, but not complete. I estimate the death occurred between midnight and 2 in the morning.
That tallies with the witness statements I've collected so far.
Okay. So there was a detective badge. Oh yeah, in her personal belongings, right?
What is the cause of death?
Multiple stab wounds to the upper torso. It's odd there are no signs of a struggle. That might indicate one of the first wounds was enough to kill him.
It seems that Monsieur Ratchet had taken sleeping pills during the night.
Ah, that would explain the lack of defensive wounds.
That would explain it, wouldn't it? Yeah. Ratchet smokes?
Mr. McQueen and Mr. Masterman told me that Monsieur Ratchet didn't smoke. Can you confirm this?
I can't say without a more extensive post-mortem.
Okay. Gotta check his lungs.
What can you tell
fingers?
me about the stab wounds?
I counted 12 in all. 1 or 2 are so slight as to be practically scratches. On the other hand, at least 3 would be capable of causing death. The angle of the wounds is instructive. Most appear to have been struck by a right-handed person. But you see, this one, under the right armpit, it's not a deadly blow given the depth, but a right-hander couldn't have done it. It was most certainly struck with the left hand.
So, Our murderer is left-handed. No, it is more difficult than that, is it not?
As you say, Mr. Poirot, some of these other blows are just as obviously right-handed.
So, like, I feel like I mentioned this last time, right? Like, killing with a gun is a lot less personal than killing with a knife. Because when you kill with a knife, you are physically, close to that other person, right? With a gun, you could be across the room or whatever, you know what I mean? So, I mean, if you've got a right-handed murderer and a left-handed murderer, what are the chances that the murderer was, what do you call it, omnidextrous or what is it when you can use both hands? I doubt that. I don't think it has anything with the body being moved.
Do we have a first and second murderer, as the great Shakespeare would put it? The first murderer stabs his victim and exits left, turning off the light. Then a second murderer comes in the dark, does not see his or her work has been done, and stabs a dead body.
Magnificent.
You think so? I'm glad. It sounds to me a little like nonsense.
Okay, fine, doctor. Yeah, he may have been stabbed and then somebody came in and stabbed him later. I don't know.
Thank you, Doctor. Excellent work under difficult circumstances. Please let me know when I may speak again with Mademoiselle Locke.
Of course.
Yeah, like one surgical stabbing? Sure, maybe 2. 12 stabbings? That is definitely rage and passion for sure. What is the best way to find out who is a vape smoker? I don't know, ask people who smokes. Ask people if they like the taste of bananas.
Yes, that's certainly a good place to start.
Okay, owner of the vape liquid. What's the best way to find out who is a vape smoker? I don't think we've seen anyone smoking yet, as far as I can tell.
Yes, I have personally seen some passengers smoking. I just have to remember who they were.
Oh, really? Okay, I don't remember who was smoking. Powers of observation. E-cigarettes. You like the taste of bananas? Do you like to smoke bananas? Best way to find out who is a vape smoker. I think we should be able to just ask people, right? Just ask them.
Yes, I suppose it's likely they will give me the list of who smokes what. That's the right answer.
Yeah, it seems logical. Hector says he smokes? Okay. Oh, Joanna, she's traveled from America. Got massive barbiturates flowing through her blood system right now. Jesus.
How is Mademoiselle Locke, Doctor?
Her vital signs are improving, but she is still unconscious.
I understand. Thank you for looking after her.
It's a snowy outside. I still love how there's like that kind of light jazz still playing this whole time. We're on the frickin' train. What a beautiful scenery here. Look at all that crunchy white stuff. Okay, so let's see what we can do in our mind map. Miss Locke and Ratchet. Okay, let's find out the connection here. Miss Locke and Ratchet. What are the links between them? That is true. Wait. No, it's more like this one goes to here, isn't it? Why is it not letting me? Oh, here we go. How do I back up? She was spying on him at the hotel and at the train station. Let's like hid from Ratchet. Yeah, like that. Uh-huh. Police officer. Right? Okay,
My
that's
little
good.
gray cells did not let me down.
Yay, his gray cells. Wow, we have to interrogate 6 passengers? Damn. How many passengers are on this thing? Okay, looks like we have something over here. Who smokes? Miss Hubbard. Wait, I think we have to ask people first. I don't know the answer to this yet. Right? I think we need to go talk to people. Find out who's the smoker, who's not the smoker. Hello?
Captain Arbuthnot, I beg your pardon, but could you answer a few questions for me?
I'm grateful you found my ticket, Poirot, but now is not convenient.
I certainly didn't expect such a resistance. I need to be sure before accusing the captain.
Okay, so the captain seems a little sketchy. The queen, who is like the worker dude, the guy that was murdered, he's sketchy. Alright, let's go see where everybody is and just ask them who's smoking, who's got them. I would love to travel on a train like this one. Oh, me too. Absolutely, I would love to travel like this. I've been on something similar, but not as fancy as this.
Passengers pass by the bar during the day. They eat, drink, write. Maybe I can use this information for my investigation.
Best way to know if someone's right-handed or left-handed. I guess, you know what, the bartender, right? Because when you go to the bar, you're going to use your dominant hand to pick up your drink, right? I'm going to say the bartender's going to know.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, it could work. He appears to be an observant young man and serves the passengers regularly.
Best way to know if someone's right-handed or left-handed. Why am I doing this? Ask everyone to hold something in their hands? I feel like... I don't know. Are you going to purposely pick something up with your left hand? I think writing, yeah, maybe writing.
Right.
Yeah, okay. That seems more direct.
If I ask them to write something trivial, they may do it instinctively with their dominant hand.
Okay, best way to know if someone is right-handed, blah, blah, blah. For people I've tested before, remember if they... I don't know.
Fantastic. Yes, I will remember which people use their right or left hand.
Yeah, I think
That's the right answer.
We're the detective, right? We should be able to remember this. Right? Right. Aha, see what I did there?
Mademoiselle Debenham, I have a few questions for you.
Of course.
Let's just ask her a whole bunch of questions.
Let's start with your movements last night.
There's little to tell. I went to bed and slept.
Did you know the man who was killed?
I saw him for the first time during lunch yesterday.
Did you notice anything about him?
Well, if I believed in auras, I might say he seemed dark.
Dark aura, okay.
Do you recall what time Mademoiselle Olsen went to get some aspirin from Madame Hubbard?
I remember glancing at the clock. She left our room just after 10:30 p.m.
Was she away for a long time?
About 5 minutes.
That confirms what Madame Hubbard told me.
Okay. Let's ask if she's a smoker.
Do you smoke by any chance?
No, I never have.
Wow, how come she didn't make eye contact?
Do you own a scarlet nightgown?
No, it isn't mine.
Whose then?
I don't know. What do you mean?
You do not say, I have no such thing. You say, it isn't mine. Meaning that you know who it belongs to, am I correct?
Oh, I see. I woke
Caught!
up this morning about 5 a.m. with the feeling that the train had been standing still for a long time. I opened the door, and I saw someone in a scarlet kimono some way down the corridor. Her back was turned. It was impossible to see who it was.
I understand.
Okay, fine.
Would you mind writing your address on this paper for me?
Not at all.
Right-handed.
That's it. Mademoiselle Debenham is right-handed.
She doesn't smoke.
Thank you for your assistance, mademoiselle.
That's why I tell you making up lines is tiresome. Oh, making up lies, yeah. Gotta remember them, you know? Layers and layers of lies.
Mademoiselle, I am sorry to disturb you, but I need to ask you a few questions.
Are you the investigator?
I am.
We are lucky you are on the train. What do you want to know?
Like, did you see how he, like, twisted his mustache? Nice. I learned yesterday that there's such a thing as a mustache curler. I had no idea those things existed. Alright, let's just go through the questions.
I hear, mademoiselle, that you were the last person to see the murdered man alive.
I do not know. It may be so. I opened the door of his compartment by mistake. I was much ashamed. It was a most awkward mistake.
You actually saw him?
Yeah, he was reading a book.
And what did you do after that, mademoiselle?
I went in to the American lady, Mrs. Hubbard. I asked her for some aspirin, and she gave it to me. I usually carry extra aspirin for the refugees, but I gave mine to a camp in Turkey. They needed it more than me.
Okay, she said yeah, which I immediately thought Scandinavian, right? Okay. So, yeah, it's got to be Swedish. She said yeah. She's got medicine, so probably a nurse. Okay, let's get the age question down. Oof. Okay, well, she's not 72. I'm so sorry. Greta, I'm so sorry. You don't look 27 to me. I'm so sorry. Right? Ugh. I'm really bad at this. Okay.
My little gray cells did not let me down.
She had like wrinkles and I just didn't want to say it. It's so rude. Alright, let's just ask if she's a smoker.
Do you smoke, mademoiselle?
No, I can't stand the smell of tobacco.
Okay, not a smoker.
Do you have a scarlet silk kimono, mademoiselle?
No, indeed. I have a good comfortable dressing gown of Jaeger material.
Okay, I don't know what Jaeger material is. I know what a Jägermeister is. I don't know what Jaeger material is.
Is there anyone else in your compartment?
Yeah, a young English lady. Very nice, very amiable.
After the train left Vinkovsky, did she leave the compartment?
No, I am sure she did not.
Why are you so sure, if you were asleep?
I sleep very lightly. I am used to waking at a sound. I am sure that if she had come down from the berth above, I should have awakened.
Did you yourself leave the compartment after that?
Not until this morning.
Yeah, I spent some time in Finland and Sweden. She's definitely got a Scandinavian accent. And I've spent time in Germany. Central Germany, South Germany. She doesn't have a German accent as best as I can tell. But anyways, yeah. I have an aunt who has 60 years, but she looks in her middle 40s. Damn, that's nice.
Did Mrs. Hubbard asked you whether the communicating door between her compartment and that of Monsieur Ratchet was bolted?
Yes,
And was it?
yes.
And after that, what did you do?
After that, I went back to my compartment, took the aspirin, and lay down. That was around 10:50 p.m.
For me, it's more like experience. You know, what kind of experience have you had? You know, oh, I've been working in industry for 10 years. Well, clearly you're not 22. You know? Oh, I'm about to retire. Okay, well, clearly you're not 40. You know what I mean? Some of the basics around behavior, but looks, I'm kind of blind that way. I'm not going to judge, that's for sure.
Perhaps you will be so amiable as to write me down your address.
With pleasure.
Okay, so she's right-handed.
Mademoiselle Olsen is indeed right-handed.
Okay, so I think we've exhausted our interrogation with Greta.
This was a very interesting conversation, mademoiselle. I thank you.
If you have any other questions, I'll be in my compartment. Good luck, Mr. Poirot.
It always amazed me, you know, when you go to like, what do you call it? Like you go to an amusement park and there's those like gambling stations where they'll guess your weight or they'll guess your height or they'll guess your age. And, you know, it always amazes me with those types of things where it's like, I could never do any of those things. Okay, let's see here. If anyone met me, they wouldn't think I'm 27. Well, there you go. Keep that up. It seems like that's a good problem. Okay, so she's definitely right-handed.
I'll observe her instead.
She's right-handed, I can see that.
I'll observe her instead.
Okay, these guys are all holding their cups with their right hands.
I'll keep an eye on them instead.
Right?
I'll keep an eye on them instead.
So we still haven't found the left-handed person yet.
Monsieur Fauché, may I disturb you for a moment?
Of course. How can I help?
Let's go through all of it.
It is, of course, about the murder of Monsieur Ratchet. Can you tell me your movements last night?
I understand. Yesterday evening, I took a break at Vinkovsky station with Hotaru. We then went to our quarters in the staff accommodations, a section of the luggage car. Freya was there, reading, and I went to bed right after. Freya is there now, I think, and Hotaru is in the kitchen. They can verify my story.
What time was this?
11:30 p.m. or a bit after. The snow is beginning to fall heavily.
I see. Thank you.
Wow, Tabby Cat coming in here. I laugh every time I tell someone my age because they make a shocked face. For me, it depends because some people do guess my age, others think I'm in my 20s. All depends on what I'm wearing makeup. Yeah, I get that. I totally get that. I mean, that's the thing, right? There's like, I don't know, 10-year-olds that look 20 or 20-year-olds that look 30 or like, just, it's all in kind of what you're wearing and what you've done to yourself. You know what I mean?
Can you write your address on this paper, please?
You want to pay me a visit?
Monsieur Fauché.
Maybe, sir. Okay, he's right-handed.
He is right-handed, there can be no doubt.
Smoker, sir?
Are you a smoker?
I'm trying to quit, but yes. I'm now down to just one pack of cigarettes.
First order of business. Let's see what we have for our mind map. Contradiction. Okay, so we got 2 out of 6 interrogation done. Tracking dominant hands. So she's obviously right-handed.
Good job.
He's right-handed.
Well done.
Go through all these will we
I'm
can.
right again.
Okay, that's all we
That
have.
happens to me a lot.
Of course. Who smokes? Nope.
Adequate.
He does.
Fantastic.
I think all of these guys smoke.
Brilliant.
Like Like, these are the two workers for the guy that's been murdered.
Great. Et voila.
Okay. So we've got that, and what was our contradiction here? Select two elements which reveal the contradiction in the testimonies of Miss Debenham and Miss Olson. Interesting. Okay. I don't think I know this, do I? According to Miss Dunn, Miss Dunn slept the night. Miss Dunn got some aspirin. Also, did not leave her apartment all night. Ah, okay, so here it is here. According to Miss Olson, Miss Debenham slept the night, but Miss Debenham said she saw somebody at 5 a.m. Aha. So that is...
Strange, this story. If Mademoiselle Olsen is such a light sleeper, why didn't she tell me about Mademoiselle Debenham getting out of bed? She even made a point to tell me the opposite.
Indeed.
That's the right answer.
Cat grabbing your daily peach. Yay, double peach today. Aw, there you go. That's the bright side of life, isn't it? Okay. So, we need more interrogations. Why can I...
Monsieur Fauché, may I disturb you for a moment?
Of course. How can I help?
Okay, he has nothing
Thank
new.
you, Monsieur Fauché. I'll come back to you if I have more questions.
He has nothing to help out at this point. Let's see what's back here. Ooh, I think I see something. Oh, it's just a handle. Oh! Hello, Golden Mustache.
You can never have too many of these.
We are 15 out of 40. That tells you roughly how much we've progressed through the story. Let's go through here. The restaurant's like empty. Let's go back here first before we talk to Mr. Book. Hello? Oh, this guy, is he sick or something? What's he doing in there? I don't know. We can talk to him, I guess. Hello, sir. Where's the pastry chef?
Ah, Monsieur Maury, would you have a few minutes to give me? I have some questions to ask you.
Do I look like I can answer questions? The room is spinning. My head is about to explode.
You were celebrating last night?
Celebrating? When Freya always wins. Ah, what am I saying? If you want my answers to your questions to make sense, help me recover. You see there, the magnet on the fridge. That is my special recipe. I call it my day after survival tonic. If you could make me my special tonic, I might survive long enough to answer your questions. Jean knows the recipe very well. He can help you with the preparation.
Very well, Monsieur Maury. If I must, I must. I will make you your day after survival tonic.
Oh my god. It's like Nancy Drew, right? The detective's always getting put to work. Is he drunk? I'm not sure. Maybe. Okay, well, he's definitely not a doctor. He's not an engineer. He's not Kenyan. He's not French. He's definitely of the three, right? He's not 20. Ooh. Ooh. I don't think he's 69. Yeah, I think he's like at his peak career, maybe? You know what I mean? But I don't think he's like... Yeah, 55, I think.
My little gray cells did not let me down.
There we go. Alright, let's see what his recipe wants us to do. Half a lemon. 16... I can't even read it. 15 something of fresh sparkling water. 6 mint leaves. 5... I don't know what that means. Something of ginger juice. Gin and tonic. What do you mean boring? That's the good stuff. He said Jean could help. Who the heck is Jean? Who the heck is Jean? Is this Jean? That's Monsieur Bouc.
So, Poirot, I hope you are progressing in your investigation.
I have not finished yet, but it is progressing, yes. I still have many questions that must be answered. I'll report to you as soon as I can.
Clamato is better. I actually have Clamato. I had a Clamato with a dash of Tabasco sauce for my afternoon snack today. Hello, Megan. How you doing? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Do.
So, Poirot,
I have not...
Okay. So we are looking for moustaches. I think I might be missing one or two. I'm not sure. So if you see something shiny, let me... Oh! Speak of the devil. Speaking of the devil.
Another delightful trophy for my collection.
2 out of 3. Okay, so we have one more to get here. Now, who the heck is Jean? Day after tonic. You know what we could do? Let's just save it here. We haven't saved it in a bit. Go ahead and do that. You're just getting home from your band rehearsal. Very nice. Did you enjoy when Flout played the flute the other night? Who is Jean? Oh, I see. It's even showing right-handed does not smoke. Interesting. Pierre. Antonio. Freya. Jean. Ah, okay. So that's the bartender. Gotcha. Okay, let's go talk to the bartender, I guess. Wait, do I just grab the recipe and go, hey, bartender? Hey, barkeep. Oh, I have it already. Wait, do I need Jean or not? What are these compartments? Okay, we're just gonna leave that refrigerator open. I guess we're grabbing lemon. Get some lemon juice. There you go. Squish it all out. Bring them in ingredients and then talk to them. Okay. Lemon juice. What are the other ingredients? Where do I see that? I'm pretty sure it was ginger, right? But I don't see any ginger here. Oh, maybe it's mint.
I'm missing half of the tonic ingredients.
Get some water. That's water. I'll check if I have a notes section. That's ginger.
I have all the ingredients for Monsieur Maurice's tonic.
So, let's see. Inventory. Aha! Here we go, I think. Okay, how do I look at this? Half lemon juice, 15 CLs? I don't know. 15 centiliter? I don't know what that means. 6 mint leaves. So basically half 15.65. Yeah, I'm gonna need some proper.
I have to go and see
Yeah.
Monsieur Fauché so he can prepare it for me.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, we need to be able to measure this out properly. That's what we gotta do. Hello, Kim. How you doing? Welcome in. Going to the bar. Now you can help me, sir.
Monsieur Fauché, may I disturb you for a moment?
Of course. How can I help?
CL is centiliters? Oh.
Monsieur Fauché, I need your help to prepare a cocktail.
What is this phrase? This is music to my ears. What can I fix for you? A mojito? A gin and tonic? Or perhaps a martini? Shaken, not stirred?
It's not for me, but for Monsieur Maury.
All of it. I need
his
all of
day
it.
after survival tonic. Unfortunately, I know it well.
Here is everything that was listed on the magnet.
Excellent. I can take it from here. Mr. Poirot, I'm uncertain about the lemon juice. Is it half a lemon or a full lemon for the recipe?
Half a lemon. That I remember.
Half a lemon.
I can't remember if Hotaru prefers it with ginger or without. Do you remember?
Pretty sure it was with ginger. Why else did I get ginger?
I can assure you that he will want the ginger.
Oh yeah, shake it all up. Let's go. I would
There you
drink
are, sir.
this.
Hotaru will be himself again.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
You caught that James Bond reference? Shaken, not stirred. Yummy. Can I have a sip? Bond. James Bond. Bye, book. Train is still not moving. We're still trapped. The snow has covered the tracks. The tunnel, I guess. His name is Firefly.
Here you go, Mr. Maury. I hope this will help you.
Thank you very much. Please give me a moment while this takes effect. It will be a while, I'm afraid. But I will not move from the kitchen.
Since I have to wait, do you know where I can find Mademoiselle Nielsen?
She is in the staff quarters in the luggage car. If the door is locked, John will have the key.
Thank you. I will return. I hope you have a speedy recovery.
Okay.
How are you feeling, Monsieur Maury?
Everything is still fuzzy. My tonic needs more time to take effect.
Okay, fine. Fine, we'll leave you to it then, sir. Storage, I guess? Sure. Hello? 301? I think these are staff quarters. 302.
It's locked.
Okay, so who's got the key? I'm guessing it's the bartender again. He seems to be the most useful person on this whole train. Oh, he's right here too. Beautiful. Hello, sir.
Monsieur Maury told me that you are the one who has the key to open the luggage car door. I will need it.
Yes, that's right. Here it is. Please don't forget to give it back to me.
I will not forget, Monsieur Fauché.
Thank you for the key.
I have a favor to ask. Could you visit the passengers who are in their rooms and explain there has been an error with their allergy and diet form?
But, Monsieur Poirot, I made no errors.
Of course not. Call it a computer error.
Yes, it is possible, but even if I can see this is part of your investigation, I do not understand it.
I would ask that you observe which hand each passenger uses.
Ah, you wish to know if they use the right or left hand when they write?
That is my intention.
I will take on this mission for you.
Excellent.
Yay! Have you heard of Date Everything? I sure have, Kim. I sure have. I've played it, and I've watched other people play it, like Bittersweet Olive has played it, and Flout has played it. I enjoy watching other people play that game. It's a fun one.
That's it. It's open now.
We're in! I would have expected this to be fuller, to be honest. Oh, a little drinking, a little poker.
Empty rum bottles?
It gets hot, but it's fun. You're talking about Date Everything.
A deck of cards. I suspect they were reading diamonds and spades instead of books.
With a little bit of money on the table. Captain, 1876. Delicious. Okay, so we need to find one more moustache. I'm guessing it's in here somewhere. Maybe. Oh, there it is. Aha, we have 17 out of 40.
Ah, golden moustache.
Almost halfway through our moustaches.
Hello, Mademoiselle Nielsen. May I ask you a few questions?
I don't have a minute. My career is ruined, and it's not my fault.
But how did this terrible thing come to pass?
My supplies, passenger luggage, our living space. There is so little room. I gave the cargo handlers in Istanbul strict instructions how to stack my crates containing the ingredients I need for my desserts. So as one box is used up, it can be discarded.
And these fools of cargo handlers did not follow your instructions?
Ignored completely. I have 4 crates that must be moved from there to here to correct the order they are stacked. But placing the wrong crate on top of a smaller crate will crush it, its contents, and my career.
Calm yourself, mademoiselle. I understand.
Are we doing Hanoi Tower?
The problem is these 4 crates must be moved there, but carefully.
Yes. I have to move these 4 boxes from this location to here. But there's not much space to move the boxes, and I have to be careful never to put a bigger box on top of a smaller one, or the smaller crate will be destroyed.
The problem is clear. I shall assist you.
It's totally Hanoi Tower. Love it. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so we can't put that there. I guess we'll shove that there. Put that over there. Wait a minute. Bum, 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 bum. And here we go, chat. Here we go. I think I've did this a few times, right? Float, how you doing? You love his mustache? It is the best, isn't it? It is the best. They really have done him very well in this game with the mustache. I know some of the movies, they kind of don't do him justice, you know? There we go. Done.
Et voilà.
You are a lifesaver.
Or at least a dessert saver.
Thank you, thank you. I will gladly answer your questions.
Yay! Okay, do I have questions? Oh, yes, I do. Last night. How many bottles of rum on the wall?
Can you tell me your movements of last night?
Last night after dinner, I stayed in the kitchen until 12:15 a.m. Then I joined Jean and Hotaru in our quarters. Then all of us read quietly in our beds until we fell asleep.
A very studious staff. However, Monsieur Mori doesn't seem to have followed the same literary pursuit as the others.
Lies!
These rum bottles.
Objection!
Do they have something to do with his hangover?
Exactly. Read quietly in our beds. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No.
I rather think that you didn't just read last night.
What makes you say that?
Well, our little friend here in the other room has got a massive hangover.
I spoke to Monsieur Mori. He seemed to be quite hung over. He even asked me to make him his day after tonic. He blurted out, "Freya always wins." Wins what? Looking around, it is clear you were gambling and drinking most of the night.
You don't understand. It's late when we're off duty, but we need to unwind. And now there's been a murder? Yes, I admit it. We went overboard last night. But please don't tell Mr. Book. It's against regulations. We could all be fired.
Mademoiselle, I realize your difficult jobs have been made more difficult. But as you say, there has been a murder. I must have the truth.
Of course. I'm so sorry.
It's not such a crime. I'll leave it there and check in with Monsieur Fauché.
I think if they did an ace attorney in this style, instead of it just being like the courtroom, that would be kind of cool.
Would you mind writing your address on this paper? I'm asking everyone on the train for addresses, in case I need to contact them once they leave the train in Paris.
I understand.
Right-handed.
Yes, that's it. Mademoiselle Niersen is right-handed.
Did I play Ace Attorney? Very little of it on the DS or 3DS. Can't remember which one. I guess 3DS. I'm not sure. Very little of it.
Do you smoke?
No, I never have.
Thank you.
Okay, that's it. The graphics are really good. Yes, they are.
Thank you for your answers, Miss Nielsen.
You're welcome.
Okay. Yeah, they kind of have some obvious quirks in some of these conversations, but it's like some of it's like subtle and some of it's like major obvious. You smoke? Never. 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 Okay, you were very quick to answer that question. Let's go see if our drunk chef number 2 is sober. How'd the gambling go last night?
How are you?
It's better. Thank you.
Then may I ask you some questions? It will not take long.
Quickly, please. I have hungry passengers to feed.
You've never been on a train. Okay, Flo, you need to add that to your bucket list. I've been basically going on about how cool trains are. I've been on half a dozen trains, like not as nice as this, but because I went on a train. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna tell the story again. I went on a train from Munich to Venice, and then from Venice to Vienna. And it was just so good because you get to see the countryside. You get, some decent service on the trains with some nice food and drink. Conversation with whomever you're happen to sit next to. It's a good time.
Très bien. Can you tell me your movements last night?
Oh, nothing special. When I went off duty, I joined John and Freya in a compartment. I read for a short while, then went to bed early.
Reading? I'm not sure you have recovered enough to tell me the truth. Don't waste what little energy you have recovered to lie, Monsieur Mori.
Yes, Sorry, Mr. Poirot. You're right. It obviously wasn't reading that made my head hurt like that. But if you told Monsieur Book, it could mean my job.
I will keep your secret, but I am investigating a murder. You must tell me the truth.
Thank you.
You know the movie Sound of Music? When she's running around the countryside and it's like hilly and all that kind of stuff? The train ride from Venice to Vienna. Oh, it looks exactly like that. It was so cool.
Please write your address on this paper.
My address? I don't see why.
I think I hear Monsieur Book approaching.
My address?
Oh my god. Blackmail?
Yes, of course.
Okay, he's right-handed. And there is there's like this service in Japan that is, I don't know what kind of class. It's more than a 5-star class. And every little, I don't know, province, precinct, whatever it's called, the chef will cook the local cuisine from that section of the train ride through Japan. Sorry, it just...
I'm a right-handed person. Not surprising, most people are.
I would love to just go on a train that has a frickin' piano in it. That's cool.
You are a heavy smoker.
My job. It is very stressful.
Would you happen to know who vapes on the train? A banana flavor?
Oh, yes. The smell disgusts me. What is wrong with the good tobacco?
I do not have time to answer that. Who is it?
I've only seen one person who vapes.
Ooh.
It's Captain Arbuthnot.
Captain Arbuthnot, I see.
I see indeed. Mystery solved, the banana vapor.
Your testimony was invaluable to me. Thank you. Take care, Monsieur Maury. My palate depends on your good health.
There's actually a train that goes through Canada, through the Rockies. So it goes from from Alberta, the province, through the Rockies, and then you end up in British Columbia. It's amazing. Okay, hello then, let's go. I know there's actually trains that go from Chicago to, like, California. Now that I would love to do.
Here is your key. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
About the little favor I asked of you.
Aha, but of course. I was able to get new allergy forms from guests who were in their compartments. Monsieur McQueen, Monsieur Masterman, Count and Countess Andreni, they are all right-handed. I also asked Princess Dragomirov, but she had her assistant, Madame Schmidt, sign for her. She is right-handed as well.
You have exceeded my expectations. Well done. Thank you, Monsieur Fauché. I'll come back to you if I have more questions.
Same for me, Kim. I am fascinated by Japanese culture. I mean, I would even just expand it and go Southeast Asian cultures. Whether it's Vietnamese, whether it's, I don't know, Korean, like, anywhere on that section of the planet.
So, Poirot, I hope you are progressing in your investigation.
I have not finished yet, but it is progressing, yes. I still have many questions that must be answered. I will report to you as soon as I can.
I feel like I know what runts are. They're very hard candy, are they not? Like super duper hard candy. Okay, so we gotta go talk to the good Colonel and find out what he has to say for himself. Man, this game is so good. I think I'm addicted to it. I need to play the game so I can watch the movie. I started watching the movie and I'm like, okay, I gotta stop watching the movie. The movie has a lot of similarities, but obviously the movie takes place, you know, back in the original time frame of the book, I guess.
Monsieur Fauché, may I disturb you for a moment?
Of course. How can I help?
The truth, sir. Nothing but the truth. I can handle it.
So, Monsieur Fauchet, are you trying to hide things from me? I know about your little party last night.
You are not a detective for nothing. I'm sorry, Monsieur Poirot.
Oh, you big old liar.
Thank you, Monsieur Fauchet. I'll come back to you if I have more questions.
Like this. See? This is exactly what I want. I want to be on a train that has a giant-ass piano on it. And has smooth jazz playing. Just because that would be cool. Look at this dining area. So fancy.
Mademoiselle Debenham, I have a few questions for you.
Of course.
Thank you for your assistance, mademoiselle.
Okay, so we've asked all the questions we can. Let's go talk to the good old Colonel, Mr. Banana Pants. My candy was Nerds, Rosie. I was a big fan of the Nerds. Okay, so I need to go... This is first class. I gotta go to second class. The numbering is very confusing. Second class starts with number 1. Hello? That makes no sense.
Captain Arbuthnot, I know that you are the only person on this train to smoke e-cigarettes. We found a vial of e-liquid at the crime scene. Will you talk to me about this, or should I pass on what I've learned to the police?
All right. Come in if you must.
I must. How's it going, lover boy?
I have just a few questions for you.
Very well. Let's hear them.
Whoa, we got a lot of questions for him.
The young English lady, Mademoiselle Debenham, was at the Tocatlian Hotel. Perhaps you met her there?
We exchanged a few words. Fellow Brits abroad, that sort of thing.
And yet her earring was in your frickin' hotel room, sir.
What can you tell me about Mademoiselle Debenham?
Nothing whatsoever. We barely spoke.
The director of the Orient Express, Monsieur Bouc, thinks the assassin is a woman.
And that is enough to accuse her? She had nothing to do with this murder.
How can you be so certain?
The idea is absurd. Ratchet was a perfect stranger to her. She'd never seen him before.
Ah, did she tell you so?
Well, yes, maybe she did. She may have commented once upon his somewhat unpleasant appearance. If a woman is concerned, as you seem to think, to my mind, without any evidence, I can assure you that Miss Debenham could not possibly be implicated.
It is clear that the captain is defending.
Yeah, was this conversation during sexy time?
Supposedly doesn't know very well.
A little pillow talk here.
What were you doing last night around 1:15?
1:15? I believe I was still talking to that young American fellow, Mr. McQueen, the secretary of the man who was killed. We were in his compartment.
He was a friend or acquaintance of yours?
No, I never saw him before this journey. We'd hit it off at dinner, and the conversation continued into the early hours.
Until what time was that?
Until 1:45 or so. Then I retired to my room and went to sleep.
Yeah, that is very sus. Like, we started the game finding that lady's earring in his room. And he didn't even acknowledge her on the elevator. So, weird. Sexy time. Bound chicka wow wow. Olive, how you doing? You're right in time. You're right on time. Not too smart for an army dude.
There is nothing you can recall last night that in any way struck you as suspicious?
It's nothing. A mere detail.
Allow me to be the judge.
Well, before returning to my room, I went to the lounge car to get a glass of water. When I was passing through the first-class corridor, I noticed that the door, which is just after your room, 201, was not quite closed, and the person who was inside peered out, in a furtive sort of way. Then he closed the door quickly. I know there's nothing in that, but it was the furtive way it was done that caught my attention. Struck me as a bit odd.
I understand. Thank you for letting me know.
What the heck is furtive? What does it even mean? Late night dancing with his woman? Well, with a woman. I don't know if it's his woman. Who knows? In this day and age, in 2023, who knows? Alright, let's get his address, see if he's right or left-handed.
Could you write down your address here, please?
My address? If you insist.
Okay, he's definitely right-handed.
This man is right-handed.
So far we haven't found a single left-handed person. We know one stab wound was lefty.
Is this e-cigarette liquid yours?
What flavor is it?
Banana.
Banana.
Well, that is awkward. That's my flavor of choice. But I have no idea what it was doing there, whatever.
Can you explain how it ended up there?
I have no idea. I never entered the man's room, Poirot. That's the truth.
Okay. Alright. I mean, they made him look down when he was so-called telling the truth. The game takes place in 2023, Kim. That's why I said 2023. Yes, we are in the year of our Lord, 2025. The game. The developers definitely put in a lot of body language in this game. It's kind of neat.
Thank you, Captain.
You're welcome.
Wait until I prove that... I don't know what I'm going to prove. Okay, let's see what our mind map has here. Vape, liquid, conclusion. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, select 2 elements of importance discovered during the interrogation. Okay, well this is true, right? He's the only person that vapes on the plane. Mr. McQueen confirmed the captain spoke with him at 1:45. So it looks like the captain has an alibi. So even though his bottle was found there, he has an alibi. Well, we don't know if the killer's right-handed. I mean, I think most of the stab wounds were right-handed. Most of the passengers are right-handed. One stab wound looks left-handed. But we haven't found that person yet.
Captain Arbuthnot is the only passenger to smoke an e-cigarette. Even if this liquid in Ratchet's room is a solid clue, he has an alibi. I cannot accuse him without any other proof.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
Okay, sir. I think that's it for now on our mind mappy thing. Cool. You want to have strawberry or mint vape liquid? Sure, whatever makes you happy. Look at the frickin' crispy snow out there. This game looks so good. Like, I am curious. I know the next game is supposed to be, like, in Egypt or something. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what that turns out to be. Let's go talk to anyone in 105. Oh, shit. Oh, that's the lady there. The detective lady, or officer lady. Nothing new. It's a case on a boat? Really?
Pardon this intrusion, Mademoiselle Olsen, but something you told me earlier confuses me.
Oh, please, come in.
So, I was looking at this earlier, and apparently there's like 30 Poirot books. Like Agatha Christie did like 30 or something like that. And it actually spanned like 50 years of time. So Agatha Christie wrote about this character for 50 freaking years. Damn. Based on my experience so far with this game, I definitely want to check out that next game. Because I feel like the game has had some subtle tweaks. I've only watched the first 20 minutes or so of the movie because I got to like spoiler territory.
How can you be sure Mademoiselle Debenham was in bed all night?
As I told you, I am a very light sleeper. The slightest noise wakes me up. If Fraulein Debenham had gotten out of her bed, I would have heard her. I got up this morning around 8 a.m. She was sleeping soundly.
But we know she got up at 5 a.m. We know this. Well, in the movie, there's no vaping, right? So that's one change they've made. I'm not sure if it was a pipe or a pipe cleaner they found at the crime scene. In this case, they found vape liquid, right? Which of these sentences is a lie? It's the 5 a.m. one. Fräulein had gone to bed. I would have heard her.
Are you certain you would have heard her?
Yes. Why are you asking?
Because she woke up at 5. I know this is, I believe, the third of the modern version of this Polaroid. It's just, I know they're making a new one that comes out in a few weeks from now.
I spoke to Mademoiselle Debenham and she told me that she got up around 5 o'clock in the morning. She opened the door and looked down the corridor. It was then that she saw a woman in a red kimono. How do you explain that?
I think I must have been sleeping very soundly not to have heard it. Oh, but does that make me a suspect?
I am not accusing anyone, mademoiselle. Do not worry. I am just trying to determine what happened last night. Thank you for your testimony.
Okay. How many more people do I need to interrogate? Alibis. So let's see who has alibis. So Mrs. Debonair and this lady here who somewhat lied, I guess. Miss Hubbard, the housewife, she saw this dude, the porter, that night. Because she's like, oh my god, there's a man in my room. And this lady was busy drinking and gambling with this guy. And Mr. McQueen was talking with the captain. There we go.
That was easy.
Hi, Blazer. Welcome in. How you doing? Oh, very good for you to grab your daily peach. Well done. Well, so far everyone's got an alibi that we have come up against here. So we should go report back to Mr. Book. Look at the gorgeous snow out there. God, it looks so good. So yeah, in the movie, the little bit that I saw, it was the same thing. It was like I'm just gonna call him the asshole. The asshole who wants to hire Poirot. You know, he's the one with the money or whatever, and then he obviously dies. And then, you know, there's a bunch of evidence in the room. It was neat because the movie was shot like this. There were certain scenes where they shoot the movie like this. I thought that's so cool. And then I noticed in the game, they let you have this angle. But yeah, there's moments in the movie where they shoot it like this. That's so neat. I stopped watching because spoiler territory. Okay, nobody wants anything new. Where the hell is the princess? I haven't been able to talk to her. She had her helper write out the address. So I'm suspecting she's left-handed.
So, Poirot, I hope you are progressing in your investigation.
I have not finished yet, but it is progressing, yes. I still have many questions that must be answered. I will report to you as soon as I can.
That's it? That's all we have for him?
So, Poirot.
Okay. Let's go talk to somebody else. The first class people. We talked to the second class people. We'll go talk to the first class people. This makes me think of Resident Evil when we open these doors. Too fun. Some games are taking the cinematography in consideration. Yeah, no, they seriously... The little bit I saw of the movie, when they were talking about the murder, they actually filmed it like from this angle. It's kind of cool. Which room can I get into here? Like, there's literally no reason for me to be able to do this, right? I don't think. Very snowy outside. Hello, Scarlett. Welcome in. How you doing? Mm-hmm. 106. That's the captain. He has nothing new to say. 105. Doctor and Joanne have nothing to add. That's Greta, nothing new. Wait, am I in the right part of the train? Maybe I'm not in the right part of the train. Okay, I must have missed something. Did you see... I'm not sure what you're getting at, Cat the Spade. Oh, you're talking about Silent Hill F? Is that what you're trying to say? Silent Hill F releases soon? Is that what... I thought I walked in all these rooms already. Okay. So who am I missing here in this grand scheme of things? That is the question I have. Go to the bathroom. Maybe I'm missing something here. Everything's been answered. Asked and answered already. That's how I open a door when there's free sushi? Oh my god. You run at them, eh? I guess we're just gonna have to run through the train and see who I've missed. These are all gray. More snow. These are the stab wounds. Daisy Armstrong kidnapping. Yeah, that's sad. Okay. Let's go. Come on. Oh my god, get out of here, please. Oh, jeez. Let's go, let's go.
So, Poirot, I hope you are progressing in your investigation.
I have not finished yet, but it is progressing, yes. I still have many questions that must be answered. I will report to you as soon as I can.
No! Well, who am I missing? I feel like I've talked to everybody.
Your testimony was invaluable to me. My palate...
Okay. I still have no idea where the princess is. This is the other chef. No, she's got nothing new either. Okay, so I've missed something at some point. Ay. Yeah. Let's go see what I'm missing. I must have missed a room or something. Missing evidence. I'm not missing... I feel like I'm missing talking to somebody, but... Everyone's kind of gray, so... Yeah, I'm not sure, Kat. I'm not sure. Like, not everyone is out here, so they must be in their cabins, right? But I can't get into any of these other rooms. So... I'm not sure. That's the only room I can get into is 202. Not him. Where is the...
How is Mademoiselle Locke, Doctor?
Her vital signs are improving, but she is still unconscious.
I understand. Thank you for looking after her.
Where's the room with the body? That's Greta. Miss Hubbard was in the room next to the murder, which would have been in first class. How come I can't even get to the frickin' room here? But yes, this is all second class here.
Do you have something to add?
No, Mr. Poirot. I believe I have said everything I intended to.
Okay, so she's got nothing to add.
How is Mademoiselle Locke, Doctor?
Her vital signs are improving, but she is still unconscious.
I understand.
Okay, so he said
Thank
this
you for looking after her.
Same thing. This is the captain.
I have just a few questions for you.
Very well. Let's hear them.
And I think we've exhausted all of these.
Thank you, Captain.
You're welcome.
Okay. You want to go to the bathroom? The bathrooms in this train are fabulous. Okay, now we're in first class. I think this is Perot's room. For some reason I cannot get into. Pretty sure... Wait, is this Perot's room? I'm not even sure anymore. Is this... Don't know whose room that is. Maybe that's Perot's, because this is the murder. The murder room we can't get in anymore. And then this was Miss Hubbard's room, which I can't get in anymore. Oh, can you go to the bathrooms? I mean, I can try. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I might have... I don't want to say glitch, because that's just not fair. We can just talk to everybody again, see if maybe I missed a dialogue option? I don't know.
Mademoiselle Debenham, I have a few questions for you.
Of course.
So she's got nothing.
Thank you for your assistance, mademoiselle.
And where'd the other two guys go? Weren't they here before, or are they in the next car? Okay, there
I
she is.
observe her instead. I'll keep an eye on them instead.
Are you serious? It's because I didn't look at this woman? Oh my god. No, I can't. I thought I looked at her already. Fuck, I think they're all right-handed, right? Yeah, okay. So for some reason I didn't look at her before.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
Ugh. Okay, now we go talk to Book. I can't get over the fact that I didn't touch her. I didn't touch her enough. So there's 2 cars for passengers, 1 for the restaurant, 1 for the bar. Wait, what's the middle one?
So, Poirot, I hope you are progressing in your investigation.
Indeed.
I identified the person responsible for the bottle of liquid for the vape found at the crime scene.
So, this is our culprit? Do we hold him?
No, unfortunately, this bottle belongs to Captain Arbuthnot, but he has an alibi, confirmed by Monsieur McQueen for the time of the murder.
Okay, murder weapon.
There is no trace of the murder weapon on the train, as yet. The killer could have hidden it anywhere.
It must be somewhere.
Indeed, as you say, it must be somewhere. According to Dr. Constantine's report, the stab wounds were made by at least one right-handed and one left-handed person, and with different strength. For the moment, everyone I have checked is right-handed. It is impossible to draw any conclusions as yet. However, I still have a few people to interrogate, notably the Russian princess.
You still have many avenues to explore?
Indeed, the case is far from over, mon ami.
Monsieur Bouc, Monsieur Poirot.
Michel, calm down.
But it's Mrs. Hobart. She says she found the murder weapon in her room.
Oh.
She's very upset.
Let's go, Poirot.
Well, 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 isn't that a quinky dink? Found the frickin' murder weapon? I mean, that is the room next to the murder room, you know what I mean? So maybe it makes sense. Okay, let's go. Come on, Pearl, let's go. Chop shop. Okay, there's a restaurant. Then there's a bar. And then what's this room? Or this cabin. Close the door, please. I want to know what room this is. Alright, whatever. No map here. This says the bar. Bar lounge. Now I can go see Miss Hubbard. Hello.
I demand to be allowed to leave this train.
Madame, we are in the mountains, trapped in a snowdrift.
Stating the obvious, there is a murderer among us. He had the audacity to hide his weapon in my room.
Please, Madame
audacity?
take a deep breath and tell us what occurred.
The audacity. I need to get that to be a soundbite, I think. Show me the knife.
Where did you find the knife?
I wanted to get a handkerchief from my purse, and when I opened it, I saw it. A bloody knife. Am I next to be murdered?
I very much doubt the murderer would give you his weapon.
What do you mean?
Madame, he would have used it.
Oh, I haven't.
Did you touch it?
Did you touch the knife?
Of course not. What a question.
I will take that as a no.
Show me the knife. Oh, damn. It's definitely bloody. Oh, look at the water thing she's got, too. Like, this is not something you're going to see in 1930s, right?
Is this knife the real murder weapon, or is it a red herring?
It's got some jam all over it. Okay. I guess we'll leave it in the bag, then? You like her voice acting? Yeah, she's doing great.
Mrs. Hubbard is distraught, Poirot. I should stay with her. Please go on without me.
I have every right to be distraught. Thank you, Mr. Book.
She's the most sus. It's like, oh my gosh, I found the murder weapon. Totally in my room. Hello, Tanya, how are you? I guess the doctor is going to be the one that helps out here. Okay, so let's see what it says here. Let's look. Come on. Oh, it's 2 cars. So basically you've got, it's kind of a combo car. You're right, I think it's a lounge / bar. Then it's restaurant. And then it's like workers cabin / storage. Okay. So it's the same car, it's just the way they've divided it. Feels like it's 2 cars. Cool, cool, cool. Oh my god, get me out of here. Jesus, hit the wrong button. I got trapped. Yeah, the voice acting is good across the board, I agree. Are they in here? No, that's the Colonel. In here? The knife.
Dr. Constantine, we may have found our murder weapon. We need to make certain.
There is a pretty quick way to be sure. I have estimated the depth of the wounds. You can easily find the depth of each wound by comparing the width. There are 5 of them that I am not sure about. Test them, and then we will compare our results.
I will do as you say, Doctor.
Okay. I must compare the size of the wounds to the width of the knife blade. For each wound, the body... Each wound in the body, find the depth that would match the knife shape. Okay. How do I do this? Oh. Firm?
I must admit I'm not right this time.
I'm guessing it's just like the length of it, right? Maybe a little bigger? Okay, now it's got to be a little bit smaller. Oh. A little bit smaller? And a little bit small. Everything's smaller, smaller. Am I done?
That was easy. What do you think, Doctor? Is this knife really the murder weapon?
There can be no doubt. You found the same depths as the estimates I made during the preliminary autopsy. I can assure you that you hold in your hands the weapon that took the Ratchet's life.
Wow. The variety of puzzles are great.
Thank you. I feel way better now.
The rest gave you time to sleep off most of the effects of the drug.
I'm still a bit groggy.
That's understandable.
Are you able to continue your story now?
Yes. Yes, I think so. Where was I?
You were explaining how you returned to the Armstrong house to tell them their poor little child was dead.
Yes, that's it. I felt helpless. My part in the case was officially over, but I knew I couldn't let it go. Daisy deserved justice.